Hi.
Hello. My beautiful assistant's here today.
Hi.
Everybody say hi to Andrew. We love you. Yay, Andrew. Oh, yeah. I want to be one of those people who writes notes in the margins and highlights my books, and one day my kids will reach onto my shelf and pick out one of my books and be like, wow, Mom is so smart and insightful. Read these. It could happen.
Maybe.
But it won't, because I don't write in the margins.
No.
I can't find any pens. We're married. There are pens. Now that I have my handy dandy e-reader. No, give me the e-reader.
Damn it.
Thank you. On the e-reader, I can highlight passages that I like, and they all get saved together. So I can never look at them again there instead. I don't need to worry about losing pens with this. As long as I have all of my fingers, I am good to go. Not to brag, I usually have all of my fingers. I thought it might be fun to have Andrew go through my highlights and pick 3 of the ones that just stood out to him that he liked for whatever reason.
It's hilarious, mostly.
I don't know what they are. So we'll just read them and talk about them and see why I highlighted them in the first place. You ready?
Okay. I picked 4. She only asked for 3, but one was tiny. They all happen to be from the same book.
Oh, I mostly have read Discworld on my e-reader. The chances that they're going to be from Discworld are very high. First one is, Rincewind ignored this because it was true. Well, that's obviously from one of the Rincewind books, The Color of Magic.
Yeah, I think so.
Which would be the first one. I definitely just highlighted that one because it's funny.
I think it was one of the first ones, and I was like, that's hilarious. I know people like that.
Yeah, me too. Next. Okay.
You got this.
He got down easily by dropping. Do you know this one? It's very funny. Okay.
He got down easily by dropping uncontrollably from branch to branch until he landed on his head in a pile of pine needles, where he lay gasping for breath and wishing he'd been a better person. Nailed it.
Yeah, one take. In The Late Fantastic, they are going through this forest, and it's funny because the trees can talk, but Rincewind's like, nah, trees can't talk, so he refuses to acknowledge that the trees are talking. It's so funny. This quote is so Terry Pratchett. If you thought that was funny, which I did, you would love his humor in these books because they are so funny.
I want to read those books now, but
he doesn't know how to read. No, he does know how to read. He read the Game of Thrones books, all 5 of them so far, in like 3 years. But he read 5 Game of Thrones books, so that's still pretty good.
That's like 15 regular books.
Yeah, it is. They're great.
They're thick.
Number 3. Not for the first time, she reflected that there were many drawbacks to being a swordswoman. Not least of which was that men didn't take you seriously until you actually killed them, by which time it didn't really matter anyways. Yeah.
No respect.
No damn respect. It can be handy. Mostly it's just annoying when men underestimate you the entire time.
Yeah, why don't you know how to use a sword?
I'm obviously not a swordswoman. That's not a career. But I am a Zamboni driver. And the look on men's faces when I climb up on that big old machine. Oh, woman driver. F*** you. I clean that ice.
Shit.
So good. Guys, I control my water. I cut my corners. Barely hit the boards.
Barely.
Tell me why you've picked that one.
It was funny. They were deep, too.
This one could be deep. Can you tell me why it's deep?
Even fantasy women don't get respect.
Especially fantasy women. There's actually a big controversy kind of lately in the fantasy sci-fi community. Would you believe it? Bunch of authors are being called out on being bastards. Boo! Anyways, it was very funny. There is a character who is a very, very, very old man named Cohen the Barbarian. He is like the world's greatest swordsman, except he's also incredibly old.
Like me. Just old, tired person.
To be fair, we have a 3-year-old and a 6-month-old. Old and tired is pretty much the game these days. Anyways, Cohen the Barbarian, she's his daughter.
Another one comes up from Cohen anyway.
Oh, because he is absolutely hilarious.
That's why I liked them. They're so clever and like
They're so
the way everything's
clever.
delivered is just great.
I laugh out loud regularly in these books. I guess not poor Andrew, he gets to hear funny things all night. But it's just me giggling beside him. Like, oh, just 1 second, just read this.
I can read this whole page. It's great.
It's not but are they great?
Fine.
Do you want to read the last one? He doesn't.
I just like zoned out for a minute there.
You want me to read? 3. He told the ball of agony on the floor. Cohen had heard of fighting fair and had long ago decided he wanted no part of it.
Love it.
It's genius. Because you know what? If I have to get into a fight, I'll fight dirty. I don't care. I need to stop fighting. I will rip your dick off.
She's not lying.
I'm not lying. This video ended up being basically a big old promotion for Discworld because Terry Pratchett, he needs me and my YouTube channel to buy his books.
All 41 of them.
It's gonna be so expensive. I don't care. I love them and I will buy them. I would like them on sale though. I have some too. Let me know if you guys like this video and we can do another one. I just thought it would be fun to look at some of my highlights. And also I just like doing things with Andrew. He's a babe.
Like,
Subscribe
click the bell.
and share with all your friends. All of my friends are here.
All my friends are here too.
Just kidding, they're in there too. Thanks guys. I will see you on
Monday.
Monday.
She'll see you on Monday. I might not be here if no one likes me.
Oh, tell him how much you like him in the comments. Bye. I'm going to be writing a lot of comments.